Friday, August 30th, 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 2019. Guys, I want to show you the location where Hurricane Dorian is forecasted to make landfall right in here around Delray Beach, West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, north of Miami. This is a long-range forecast. This is 4 days out. That is subject to change between now and then. More than likely, it will change. One thing's for sure, it's been upgraded to a major hurricane. It's now Category 3. I think after all it's been through, now that it's entering these very warm waters and atmospheric conditions that are favorable for the formation of hurricanes, would surprise me if this thing easily went to Cat 5 before it made landfall as it was going through the Bahamas, because these are some of the warmest waters on Earth. The location of the landfall right now is southeast Florida. And I'm going to go back to that location where they are forecasting here at VentureSky.com waves in the 40-foot range, over 40 feet, 41, 42. I tracked down a buoy out in the eastern Bahamas, and as it was a Category 1 storm, it was pushing waves. There were significant wave heights of 20 feet, and this was last night at 12:50 a.m. So this storm's now a Category 3 storm, and by the time it's a Category 4 storm, I think it will easily reach these 40-foot waves if it does impact in that location. Once again, I want to emphasize this thing is still 96 hours out from landfall. A lot can change between now and then. And the forecast now, though, has it going into southeast Florida, so that's what we have to go with. Conditions in the atmosphere can change, causing this thing to take an entirely different path. But right now, here at weathercharts.com, I know a lot of people are interested in how much rain this thing's going to bring if it slows down to a crawl like they're predicting and hangs around the Florida Peninsula for a better part of 48 hours. Basic math will tell you that if a tropical storm is capable of raining a half an inch an hour for 48 hours, well, that's going to tell you 24 inches is not going to be too hard to achieve. And that's what they're showing here, again, at weathercharts.com. They're showing somewhere in the range of 22, 21 inches of rain. Right there, you can see 23.4 in this area right here. East Central Florida along the coast, southeastern Florida. All that brown area represents the brown and light browns are 20 and just over 20 inches of rain. I think under these conditions, if it hangs around for the better part of 2 days like they're showing, even here at windy.com, this thing making landfall on Monday, sticking around through Monday, into Tuesday, into Wednesday. I mean, that's 2 days of tropical storm force rain going up the coast of Florida. So, like I said, if it's capable of producing a half an inch of rain an hour, that would be easily 24 inches of rain. Here's as the storm started to take on a classic hurricane shape this afternoon. I got a little video clip of it when it just started revealing its eye wall. We haven't even seen an eye wall from this thing, but it went through some treacherous conditions down around Puerto Rico. I honestly had my doubts that it was even going to become a hurricane, but this afternoon right there you can see the eye wall did reveal itself. It is small, but it's getting bigger, and this thing's slowing down as it's entering the very warm waters of the Bahamas. They should be on high alert for this storm, as it's going to probably easily, after all it's been through, now that it's in this pristine climate for the formation of hurricanes, will probably easily become a Category 4 storm. I mean, if it pulled through all the dry air and wind shear down around Puerto Rico, now that it's up here on a big freeway, so to speak, it should easily become a Category 4 storm. But again, the exact path of this thing can and will change, because that's still over 3 days out, and those long-range forecasts always change. But we're keeping a close eye on it, and wherever it does make landfall, if it does slow down, look for at least 20 inches of rain, and 40-foot swells are predicted right now here at VentureSky.com along the coast of Florida, wherever it does make landfall, more than likely as a Category 4 storm, bringing with it over 20 inches of rain. Here's some new photos that have been sent in. New sky phenomena. This first picture is from Florida, Hope Sound, Florida, sent in by Debbie, of some colorful clouds up by the sun. Going a little tighter here. Look at that. Those really aren't supposed to be outside the Arctic Circle. We're going to talk about that in a later video. Here's another picture she sent in from Hope Sound, Florida, of a sunrise or sunset. Big, long roll cloud. Look at that. It looks like a big, long rope in the sky. Elk, Oklahoma, sent in by Deborah. Puerto Rico, I got 2 photos like this. This one was from Herbert of some big beams in the sky as Dorian went past Puerto Rico as a tropical storm. Left behind some beautiful skies. Donna F. from Mesa, Arizona. Look at that. That was a good observation. Perfect boomerang in the sky, and it looks like another one right behind it. That was an incredible observation Donna made from right out here in Arizona. John, I'm not exactly sure of the location, but that's probably one of the most orange-colored skies I think I've ever seen. Angela and Gary from Port Hope, Ontario. These wavy clouds that look like a big blanket in the sky. That's what compelled them to take the photograph. Ontario, Matt T. of some big sky beams. These things have been seen all over the world. Same location, different person. Windsor, Ontario, Adam F. noticed the same sky beams. How about that? 2 different people photographing the same thing. Carl from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He was just absolutely mesmerized by this lightning storm that he witnessed. There were not conventional lightning strikes. They were like big balls of light in the sky. Amazing photographs he shared. And I've got a video of some more amazing lightning from Northwest Oregon. Gentleman noticed last night around 2:30 in the morning. He said he had never, here it is right here. Watch your speakers because at one segment it does get kind of loud right here. Hear that long delay? That meant that it was a pretty good ways away, but by the time it reached him, it was still, you could almost feel the shock wave, and it did turn night today. That's a slow-mo view of the same lightning. Puerto Rico, Glorima, those big beams as Dorian went past the island of Puerto Rico as a tropical storm. Wyandotte, Michigan, Lawrence G. Look at that. Big beams in the sky stretching from horizon to horizon. I've actually seen that one time about 10 years ago. Salem, Utah. This was sent in by Something's Awesome. And it looks like the beginning of what could have been a tornado but never did form. You can see how that's very circular right there, but it never did come down and touch the ground. I don't know if it was rotating or not, as that was just an individual picture, but it does look like about half of a big wedge tornado. Freiburg, Pennsylvania, more sky beams. These were from Eric out of Freiburg. I think I've actually got some more. Yeah, here's some from Alaska, sent in by Catherine W. I mean, these things are all over the globe. And we've got triple rainbows to top off these big sky beams. North Alberta, Canada, sent in by Ron. Look at that. 1, 2, there's your double. And the double has a single in the middle of it. And I don't know if that's maybe 2 doubles. We just can't see the second part of the one going through the middle. Maybe it's back here and we just can't see it. But anyway, there's 3 rainbows there. And he was absolutely mystified when he saw that. Had never seen one in his life. And I got to admit, I've never seen one either until you guys started sending me pictures of those things. Just amazing. Keep them coming, guys. I greatly appreciate it. If you have pictures you'd like to send in, you can send them to reports at MrNBB333.com, and the photos go to the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery. Sometimes we put them in a video. If you want to order your 2020 Sky Phenomena calendar, click this white tab up here at the top. It will take you to the ordering platform where you can order the good quality calendar. I ordered one, and it is very good quality. And they'll deliver it right to your home. All right, guys, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.